Hello everybody, welcome. Just got the baggage crew starting up, filling up at the moment. I am on Twitch and on YouTube tonight, so for those 8 viewers that are on YouTube, I'm on both tonight, so if you do see chat come up on the screen, which I haven't actually seen any come up. Oh, there we go, Johnny Mine's one just come up. Hello everybody. So let's get into the beginning here. We've got a very loud plane behind me, I think. Leo Pence says, good morning. Actually, we might just turn that plane down a bit. No, down, not up. There we go. Michael from Canberra, g'day mate. Please have a great flight tonight from the Boeing 747. I know, I hardly fly this. It's going to be, we'll see if we can land actually. Fly? Yes. Land? No. Good evening everybody tonight on this awesome stream from Michael. He says, Steve, g'day mate, g'day Brett, Leo, Michael and viewers. Xenon, the legend, evening. Michael's PC was actually being fixed and returned, so he was playing that yesterday. He actually emailed me. Johnny Morn, hello all. Sean Dell, morning everyone. Sean Dale, mate. How many months? 14 months. Let that lightsaber stuff make its stuff there. It's still making noises, isn't it? Alright, here comes the baggage. Is already done, is it? Hang on, that would be turn all my sounds down. We don't want that one. Let's try this one. Alright, I have actually. Thank you very much, Sean, mate. I know it makes lightsaber sounds, but I've also got a... Thank you, love you, mwah, love you. Mwah. Says Grogu. Thank you, mate. An evening all, says Big Al. G'day, Big Al, mate. Alright, so I have done the previous... before I actually started, I did the first part of the checklist. I've actually gone all the way through this, and we have our fuel pumps on, and our APU is on, and we're on ground power at the moment. So if we look out here, my ground power truck's gone. Okay, didn't last long, did it? Maybe they don't, because I've been in for half an hour. Been watching traffic. But what I will do is I will actually get into... Oh, the lights just come on. Well, that's a little better, isn't it? Hello. Let's have a look at that. See, now that would have been nice. That's the view I was looking for. Bit lit up. There we go. Cool. I still think that's Trump. Who? Oh, that's Fozzie Bear. See if I can do it again. Oh, hang on. Did I actually put the sound down for it? Thank you, love you, mwah, love you. It sounds very similar, yes. Christopher Brown says, let's go. This party is started. Yes. Chris, mate. Dale, hello. Bray, all. I'm sure he meant Brett, but yep. And there be light. I know. There is, isn't there? Where's my panel lights in here? That's what we want to know. Oh, hang on. Panel lights are over here. No, that's map. Hang on. PFD, brightness, map. I thought it was this one. Instrument lighting. I don't know. I'll actually get it later. But what we'll do is we'll keep going through our checklist because I want to actually get in the air and then have a chat. But, yes, live weather, live time tonight. I'm doing everything live, mate. And it is raining. It's a real shame because... when I previously used this, we are, yep, we're good to go. Thank you. And tested it. I was actually on, it's already on, yep. A beautiful night, 3 or 4 nights ago. It was all clear sky. Beautiful. Fozzie is my favourite Muppets. He's pretty cool. I told you there was too many buttons on these big birds. Yeah, I know. Philip, morning. I'm going to try and go through engine and bleed air switches. Cool, thank you. Listen to this music. It's like That should be when we're flying through the top level already, but anyway. Looking good, Brett. Hope the rest has made you feel much... mate, yeah. And you're not faking it. No, if I go mute to cough up some green stuff, I've got the bin right next to me and I've gone through half a dozen tissues just before. You can probably hear I'm a bit nasally. But I've had a few really long sleeps just to bleed air. Yep, switch. Engine 4, pull. Okay. Tick. Run. Up. Tick and monitor. Alright, actually we should be pushing back on this. So actually I'm not supposed to start until I am pushed back. So we finish with a jetway. Oh, did I just call a fuel truck by accident? Don't know what I just did there. I'm actually starting up number 4. I probably need to do a bit of a pushback and then start. My mistake. That pushback truck gonna come in? I'll move that music. That was terrible. Alright, here we go. Straight from angelic to rock. Sora, hey, what a way to end the night. Good to see you, Brett, mate. Sora 337, welcome. No, not faking it, and I'll have to clear my throat probably half a dozen times. Why did my manual pushback not start there? Did I have to get rid of the power truck? No, it was already gone. Okay, cool.
Cockpit to ground.
There we go.
This is ground. Stand by.
Alright, let's do this one. Where are you? Oh, you can't have it. Oh, yes, you can. I want to get my other engine started, but where is he? He's still coming in. Cool. Is that Mace's hangar over there?
Okay, sir. The bypass pin
Mace's?
is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
I like how the lights came. Oh, Macca's. Yeah, Macca's hangar. There is a Macca's in there. I didn't actually notice that.
Pushback.
Okay. You're resting my plane down. Wait. I'm supposed to have that still on, aren't I? Alright.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead.
Alright.
We are cleared for start and push.
I'm going to do a manual.
Parking
We
brake
did
set.
this afternoon. We had a bit of a test.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Yep,
Parking
done.
brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start.
Should be playing Kickstart My Heart as the
You
engine
will
start.
start in the sequence.
I don't know what I've got. As far as that type of music. Hang on. We don't want to go just yet. A little further out. We'll find some other music. That was a bit of a beat going there. So I've actually got my pushback off to the side. The toolbar pushback part, so I can actually do some modifications off screen. Have you got a sore throat tonight, mate? I've got a lot of congestion. I will be clearing my throat a lot. I have been doing a lot of resting and a lot of blowing my nose, which has actually made my ribs sore. But my wife, she's got the cough with it as well. Yeah, hers has been really bad. Enough for her to go and get a drive-through COVID test, which is all negative, which is good. But we just wanted to make sure because she's had it more than a week. But hers has got really bad. As soon as I got the chunky throat and a slight bit of a cough, I jumped straight onto some Berocca, and I don't think we actually got that straight, did we? It'll do. Thank you.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Boeing aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye. Number 3, you can actually get going. So what we'll do is no, that's what we're already looking at. We'll get back down here. It's the easiest way to go up and down is just by clicking these. So starting up number 2, pull the plug. Thank you. Go and look back down here and fuel control on for 2. How are we going? Yep. 3's on an idle. I don't know if you're supposed to start them quite this soon. 1 needs fuel as well. Okay, cool. Alright, you don't need to look at that anymore. After starting the engines, still actually coming up 23 point. It was 7. Alright, 23.7. How come Sydney got such a great modelled default airport compared with Melbourne in the sim? I don't know, but I've actually got Payware Sydney, so I'm hoping you're just comparing yours, not this piece of whatever's mucked up there on the ground. That's something else happening. But even that, Sydney was a decent premium version. So if you had premium, that sounds like my truck stuff. Off. Tick lights on. We want all our lights. Yes, we do. Let's light it up. Christmas tree time. Hang on. Now I already had beacon on 1 and 2. What does that look like? Yep. Wow. Christmas tree with only white lights on it. So done. Off with that. Thank you. Get my controls out of the way. Alright, who's flying with tonight? Oh mate, with those lights on it almost looks like snow. Alright, I'm taking off from 16 right. Just Willie says, hey Brett. Hey Just Willie. Now, I'm not missing any other comments on Twitch. No, I'm not. Nobody's on Twitch actually. That's fine. Oh mate, I'm still screwed with COVID, so just tired all the time, yet sleep for hours every day. I've been sleeping a lot. Like I had an 11-hour nap the other night. Sleep. And that's the longest I've slept in a long time. Okay, Xbox controller went off. Can we have a look around? Thanks. But I've had a couple others that are pretty long as well. One day soon I'm going to pick up the new Canberra airport. Yeah, me too. Michael, me too. I think I will do that. I got Brisbane. I haven't got Adelaide. I don't go there enough. There's Danger Bird down the other end. Is he taking off from down there? Polaris, I think it's in the F14. I don't have it showing up still. I think it's because I actually need to jump in a flight before it'll show up. So let me know if that music's getting a little too loud. I've got the chat right above my head there, haven't I? Yeah, I was flying out today in the default one, even before enabled. The Orbix one is amazing. Orbix Sydney or Orbix Melbourne? Is there an Orbix Melbourne? The Melbourne one is just so lame. Oh, sorry, I hope Orbix updates it. Yeah, okay. I heard that somebody was doing one. Who, I don't know. Now, the reason I've chosen this livery is because in 1994, I flew to Honolulu in Air New Zealand via Auckland. Admittedly, though, I probably actually flew out at, I think, 9 a.m. departure, and it was chockers. The plane was full. I'm like, all the way to Hawaii in like an absolutely full plane. Yay. Not what I want. But I got to Auckland and I stayed on the same plane because a whole bunch of people got off, and it continued on to Honolulu, and I got 5 seats to myself. I just laid down and had a sleep. So it was on the wrong server. Yeah, I did that this morning with Gowan. I'm like, I don't see anybody. Then, oh yeah, he's on East. Alright, excuse me while I have a quick cough. We might actually take this taxiway in here. What do we got? Air New Zealand 110 is on taxi. I can't even see the plane. Looks like a little plane. Oh, that was a stutter. So another thing, I think I legit flew on this aircraft way back when. It's good memories. Yeah, I mean, having 5 seats are awesome. 11-hour nap sounds like a guy I worked with in retail years ago. Yeah, I was so tired. I've never had a 11 hours sleep. Okay, admittedly, I woke up. Alright, hang on, waiting for another Air New Zealand to take off. We also got Qantas Link and Jetstar on their way in. One from Melbourne and one from, I didn't see where it was. Since when has Air New Zealand got themselves a tiny plane? What's that? CRJ? I reckon I can get in before Qantas or Jetstar. Ooh, I left that a little bit too long on the straight. To put my flaps down. Remember the Escort still do. Yep, Leo, mate, absolutely. Warp pace taxi. Think overspeed already. Yeah, no, I know. I barely even had the throttle on. Alright, why more? Moree. Is that Qantas Link from Moree? Let's pause that. Let's actually listen to this. See if we can actually get an outside view. Look at it, it wants to lift off already. I think I'm getting a bit of a buffeting wind too. Oh, yes, I am. Alright, we'll take the gear up. And hey, where's my view? Thank you. There we go. See you, Sydney. Oh, you can see the sun coming out. There's the APU. There we go, gear up. Alright. Polaris, you're my Escort, are you? The F-14. Cool views they got here. Let's tuck those that leading edge. Yep, cool. Oh, there's a... Hang on, where are we? There's Sean Dale chasing the B737. It's like watching... Can we have those lights on? Thank you. Alright. Like watching... Oops. I left things a little bit late here. And my flight level is 43. Which is pretty high. Okay. Got that working. We're below our target speed. Very good. Legs. Eve on at 40, flight level 43. And now we are actually pushing it. But are you pushing over to the... Ooh, there's the moon. We've got a full moon tonight. Alright. West USA is tonight. Alright, put that music back on. Oh, we've finished anyway. Oh, hang on. Before you do your outside views, why are you descending? Because I was doing too many outside views and wasn't watching what I was doing. Okay. West USA, yes. I got to get some shut-eye night lads. Sure. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but thank you. Okay, now we're doing the climb. Yeah, too much outside view. We will already press that though. Get our STD in. Okay. What else are we missing? Flight level 3. Yep. 0. All the way by the looks of it. All the way. Now I need to remember how to turn my panel lights down. That's the floods. How do you turn the overall lights down? What does that one do there? I don't know. Whatever. Probably a good idea to have some lights on because we're going to get pretty dark soon. Oi. Ah. Autopilot went off. Duh. Alright. So I was going to Perth. You need XP72. He's in the socks drinking rum when he does his flights. Oh my god, that is a steep turn view. Oh no, it's right. Never seen a more relaxed pilot. I know. But he knows what he's doing. GA, no problem. This stuff, I'm just like, oh my god. What else we got? Underneath. Can we go inside? Where's my inside? There we go. Probably need to bring that down a bit. So I was going to Perth. What in real life says Big Al? Hello, William Kelly, mate. Why am I back at Sydney? Oh, my drone is not on flyby. That's why. Okay, so if I hit that, yeah, there we go. Cool. So now I should be able to do this, and I'm inside. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, now we're doing our fly because somehow I turned off my autopilot. Yay for me. Alright, Ozflight Simulator, mate. F4. What's F4? I'll cough Alt F4. Yeah, I'll try that when you try it first. That would be nice to be able playing. But my FMC decided to go silly. Actually, you just reminded me, I do have an FMC on my 7-inch tablet for SimDash, which might actually connect to Flight Sim. I don't know if I need to set it up first, but American Truck and Euro Truck set up straight away with my dashboards. I do have one that looks like this FMC, but for an Airbus, so it's just very similar but grey. Are we getting back onto flight plan? Yeah, okay. See you later, Australia. It looks like ANZ-110 we've actually already overtaken. This play's winking at us. What? No. My username, Leo, is Tasmanite. Tasmanite. Alright, let's get the internet on first. I'm going to see if I can get this working. Or at least get to show up. Okay, you're on the internet. Good. Go to SimDash. Okay, I still got my Peterbilt. Nope, that's not gonna. No, okay, it's not gonna show up. Not with the green screen thing. Okay. What do we got? Flight Sim. Farming Sim. No. Keep going. Oh, you just connected to the internet now, did you? Okay. Alright, let's try that again. It's probably under M for Microsoft Flight Sim, isn't it? There it is, 2020. It does say it's running. And all I've got is my heads-up display. Again, I don't think you're going to be able to see that. Because, what if I put it right in front of me? Yeah, no, yeah. Whatever. Alright, now I've got... Let's get back into our cockpit. Where are we? No, nothing's coming up, actually. I think there's some other links I have to do. Yeah, okay, it's an Airbus one. Mine's got a few extra arrows and stuff. If I put my tablet like that, you can almost see the... There it is. There. So that's my FMC. That allows me just to punch the buttons in. Part of SimDash. I bought SimDash recently. I don't know if you can see these. No, these are just other options for G1000s or G3000. Is that actually going to show it? No, too much green in it. Alright, no go for that. So there's no using an FMC. I just thought maybe we could just... It'll click in and I'd be able to read it and hey presto, we're good, but no. Alright. Check the right wing. What am I looking for? I think I need to go outside, do I? There we go. Captain Leo in a FA-18E. Again, it doesn't show up. Do I have to load into every single aircraft for these things to show up? Because I updated a few and I know that I can't seem to see people in them. What else did I missing to? I was talking to Leo's joke. Press Alt F4 to set the plane in climb configuration. Yeah, I don't know how old you are, Leo, but I've been around the block a couple of times. Yeah, I hate these FMCs, or as I call them, FNC. Yeah. How can they call farming a sim when you don't actually do any work? So Brett, now you're finally over the dark side, airline flights. Will we see the 747 through the Mark Loop or Grand Canyon run? Mark Loop sounds pretty cool. Having done some pretty good Mark Loop stuff with fighter jet, as in, when I say pretty good, close to the 600 knots you're supposed to be doing, there is no way you're getting a 747 through there at any kind of speed. But I'll give it a go. Farm bill equals one true sim. Yeah. Well, we're at 38. We should actually settle out pretty soon. And I still want to work out how do I turn my lights down. Do you have it on your side? No. I thought it was, I really did think it was these ones. Panel. That turns that down. Leave the map. MFD, PFD. Nah, can't remember how to get the overhead lights a little bit darker. I thought it actually was those. Unless you got to do the co-pilot as well. How do I do that? Yep, there we go. There's co-pilot C. See, all you've got is the same thing. That's the instrument lighting. Now, all right, flying. How fast am I going? 0.82, and I'm heading up still to 43. Nice. Cruising altitude 43,000. Apparently, they bought a C-17 through the Mark Loop in real life. Yes, they do. Yeah, it's a lot more maneuverable than a 747. Shouldn't be any trouble. I like that. Shouldn't be any trouble. Michael saying g'day to everybody. Captain Leo's there somewhere. Oh, there he is. F-18 will have no problem. Tomcat, no problem. 737, I don't know what your ceiling is, but I have a feeling it's not 43. You may be more 41. I can only manage Mark 0.8. Is that on the climb? Also, at what altitude? So mine's sitting on LNAV and VNAV. Wait, why is my auto throttle off? Sheesh, okay. Maybe I was going a little fast. It might settle back down. But I thought I had auto throttle on. Can you shut 2 engines down? Yeah, probably. It is 41,000. Yeah, I thought it was. Look, I'll do some more. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, is it because I've got mine pushed further forward? All right, there you go. Auto throttle's taken over. Okay, we'll see if we slow down a little. Oh, didn't like me holding my right mouse button there. Alright, I won't flick on them. Leo, I'm faster than you. Wait, you just raced past me. Oh, there you are. That's not coming up as an F-18, but that's a bit of a shame. Nice shot with the moon, though. Is my camera frozen? It has, hasn't it? Stupid camera. How long has that been frozen for? Why didn't anybody tell me? That's that green screen thing. I know, it's trucking music. You get used to it with trucking music. I did originally have these songs separated between what I used on American Truck Sim and what I use on Flight Sim. But when I changed over to the new computer, I didn't save the playlist between driving and everything else, so they're all back in the same folder. Didn't notice. Nah, still frozen. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, what did it do there? Alright, let's actually kill the process. There we go. And we'll try and get the camera going again. I just thought it was cold at that altitude and you froze. Yeah, this is our music we often use for trucking, isn't it? Imagine looking at that for 3 hours. Anything else that we can look at? It's inside the wing. Longest flight for me was a 747. Was Toronto, Hong Kong via Anchorage. Total flight time 19 hours. In the one plane, or did you swap and get out? I did Sydney to Bali to Denpasar, from Denpasar to Honolulu, and I've also done Sydney to Japan to Toronto. That was JAL. It was awesome. I think probably the longest flight was actually from Jakarta, Denpasar. Denpasar. Oh, hang on. Is Denpasar or Bali? It was from Jakarta. From Jakarta International to Honolulu. It seemed pretty long. I've also flown... Oh, no, actually. LA to Sydney. Yeah. One straight flight. Oh, I turned my lights off. There's Shonda. Who said he wasn't here? There we go, we've got a plane off the wing. See if I can find a... There we go, thank you. Inside. Oh my god, you'd have to say there's traffic going there, but I'm not getting a warning in this. Alright, why are you flickering? Alright, good. 43.82 still. Sorry, Sean, mate, my plane's settled at 0.82. I could probably slow that down a fraction, couldn't I? Although it's not actually punched. It must be punched in my flight plan, is that? We've got 26 knot tailwind. Get back to the comments, hang on. How come they don't use an A380 between Sydney and Auckland? Because the A380 may not be able to land at Auckland? How long's Auckland and how long does an A380 require? Just what it was called. Yep. I'm going to bring the 747 next time. Mad rush to get on at 9 Zulu, but knew I had a 737. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You're not that far behind, to be honest. Is the sim at night better for frames? Ooh. Well, let's see what we can do without trying to kill the computer. Alright, does this come up on... all screens. Where's my HUD? HUD? Performance. Let's put it up in the corner. Back. And close. I can't even read that. Why is it so small? Oh, because I've got my window open, that's why. Close that. Frames per second not showing up. Okay. Only using 17% of my CPU down to 11. 99% of my GPU. Alright, hang on, that's not showing frames. Let's just put FPS. No, they don't seem to show up. I don't know, my frames are not showing up. Fine, leave it off. No idea. Out over the water though, Big Al mate, yeah, no problem. We've done a Melbourne to Dubai, and nearly went mad. Every time I looked at the map, it looked like we hadn't moved at all. Couldn't imagine doing Melbourne to London like they want to. Yeah, wow. Yeah, unsure on night time. Don't know. What else? You found when clear sky is 55% used in GPU, but fog, when you see just white and GPU is 100%. Yeah, because it's trying to actually potentially put in particles for the fog. We've definitely got our nose up in the air, haven't we? Because we don't have a lot of air density up here. Moon looks great. Increase the range on your plane as it's 0.25 mile range present that you will be on the magenta line. Hang on, what? Oh yeah. Where's the turny thing? There we go. 20 range. What do you say? 0.25 of a mile. Yeah, I'm on 0.25 a mile. Yeah, I was way out. 160 range is probably good. Forgot all about that. Look at that moon, hey? Oh yeah, now we're trying to get that camera working again. Oh no, he's had a crash to desktop already? Yeah, I was hoping to get in contact, like watch him last night, and I knew that we weren't going to have a conflict between both of us streaming. But didn't work. He was not well. Okay, camera's working. I need to put the green effects back on. There we go. There we go. All right. This sky looks awesome. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but yeah. How well can we zoom into that moon? I mean, it looks like the stars are just a texture that's laid over with stars on it. I don't know if that's the case, because I believe that they are actually meant to be correct, as in that's where, I don't know if you'd see quite that well, but oh my god, it's awesome. You can see the Milky Way. It's pretty cool. Tell Jerry on Big Jet TV about Dave using him as a sound clip. He got a great laugh out of that. I haven't watched Big Jet TV too much. Although I watch a lot of streams. I watch Ozflight, I watch Dave, I watch Gowan. I've even watched some of yours, Big Al, mate. Although sitting at Melbourne Airport trying to work out what planes are coming and going and where they're coming from. Like you said, Melbourne Airport really does need a bit of a makeover. It's not overly special. But maybe it'll get a change. I do have Big Jacko's stream on the side. I did say I would. Nobody's watching Twitch. Maybe people aren't interested this time of night on Twitch. I'll probably just do my truck driving on Twitch then, and leave flights in just for YouTube. You're struggling too high. F18, you'd have no problem doing 43. You might run out of fuel before you get across the ditch. I do want to have a look. We're at Geros, is it? What's that? 204 nautical miles through on the trip. How long was the actual trip? I don't remember. 1,166 nautical miles. Okay. Cool. Leo, mate, pick a level below, like 36 or something. Although by the looks of it, you've dropped out. Just Sean and I. Oh no, there you are. Ranger Bird in the citation. That works. Wow, look how much moonlight there is. That really makes the plane pop. I do like the black and white livery that they have now. I do miss this one though. It was pretty cool. Oh, my head's right at the plane there. The Uber guy couldn't find him to deliver food. Like Jerry said, I'm the only guy on top of a van. It was such a laugh. Uber guy got peed at him. We heard it all. Oh wow. I was sitting at in the drone at Sydney Airport in the car park up in the top corner there, thinking that's about where he would sit. Oh, thought you're going for a dive there. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get one of these drinks out of my fridge. I'll be right back. Alright, on Sunday I'm going to do the flight in this plane again, but at that time I'm actually going to be probably building some Lego and stuff, so I may have another camera facing down from above, and I might just build a Lego kit and chat and stuff. But I've been wanting to actually do a long flight. Simbrief said it's 3 hours and 30. 3 hours 30. 3:16, I think, is what InSim says. We'll see how it goes. It also depends if we get to top of descent and just rocket it down the other side. We might get in there sooner. Alright, let's have a look on map. There we go. 4 of us flying across. Geros, 200 nautical mile range from Airline. There we go. Sydney. I've actually got directly in. The weather didn't seem to change, and it seemed to allow me to keep directly in. I'm not going to change it now, but I think I'm landing on 5 right. I know in the Concorde I previously did it from Brisbane. We went out around and then landed from the other side. 5 right for this one. Directly in, which is really good. What's your heading? 094. 094. Actually, I was going to say the flight plan should actually tell me what all the different points are, but it doesn't. So it says we're doing 094 is meant to be a 92, then we're turning to 84, then 807768. So slight rights as we curvature around the Earth. Cross the ditch, that's right. Oh, it's pretty dark out there. Do I not have wing lights? Probably do. Did you see my maneuver 10 minutes back? Yes, I did. I actually put it on screen as you went up and over. I actually thought you were going to do a dive. Oh, that's why that chat hasn't replenished. Just ordered a new CPU motherboard for Cameron. 5600X Asus Strix B550. Hope that keeps him going for a little while. He normally plays Rainbow Six, I think. It'll be fine. What video card is he also using? So at what stage do you turn Kiwi, bro? Big Al. What stage do you turn Australian and not Irish anymore? Aha, there's a question for you. Oh man, bit of a headband. I haven't even got my camera back on, have I? Bit of. And no, I'm not going to do a techno dance like Oz Flight Simmer. That's something he started and he needs to live with that. Me, I'm not doing that. I am going to do your Sunday flight plan tomorrow morning. It will take around 8 hours in the Boeing 747. Yes, it does. Big Al says, never, mate. Never. Yeah. That's what I thought, eh? That's what I thought. Irish through and through. So what do the pilots do when they're sitting up? Oh, that's right, they order coffee and have a chat and wonder why the throttle's going mad. Right. I think that's set about right. I must have had it like a little bit back and auto throttles like, I'm not happy with the way you got it. Nope, it's still doing it again. Oh, it's the outside. Soon have a 1660 Ti, I hope, but running a 980 GTX now. My brother ran a 980 GTX for ages. It was great. But yeah, I understand you got another one on the way via US to Melbourne to back again. I think I can see. Hang on. You know what? I'm going to get the drone going. I could see seats in here. In the front. That's cool. I can too, and there's nobody there. Man, imagine sitting right at the front up here. Can we go in and have a look? Nope. Nope. It's imagination. Well, what does it look like upstairs? Is it exactly the same? Whoop. Yeah, kind of all actually all looks the same. It's this illusion they've got. It's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of makes it look a little bit as if we're flying very nose up. Is that right? if I was in the Concorde, I'd be wanting to change my fuel load. I love when the pilot walks past you in the aisle. Who's now flying? Co-pilot. He's still a pilot. Schwandell, I just realised that I didn't need to upgrade my 3060 to a 3080. Done testing today and setting 60 frames per second on my old 3060. 3060 and 3080, not a huge difference. Flight Sim probably would notice it. Not sure seating right by the radar. Yeah, leaded pants needed, absolutely. Just needed a new CPU, that's all. Yeah. Well, I went the full hog, but I also... Okay, hang on. What did you do there, Brett? You got the wrong... Oh yeah, you gotta press that button. I hadn't done anything for 5 years, and I still had an i7 7700. Oh yeah, autopilot's flying it, but the co-pilot's sitting looking at the stuff. Yes. So, where are we? Co-pilot. It's cool that you can actually just jump straight from one to the other. Default view. Repud. Alright, this is where we're going to turn slightly. Yeah, until the 6080. Look, I was probably going to go the 4090, but I was too worried that I wouldn't be able to get supply. Oh, mate, Sean, are you like ringing the living daylights out of that thing? If I slow down. Yeah, I'm doing 0.820. So you wouldn't happen to have like 100 knot tailwind, would you? What have I got? 15 knot. It's great saying who's flying when you're sat next to a nervous flyer next to you. That's the pilot. Who's flying? Yeah. I watched a Twitter video today. Guy's driving a boat. There's a lady on a... I don't think it was water ski. I think it's like a wakeboard or something, but out like a speedboat thing with a pole, and she tries to say something like, "Can you get something or other or whatever?" So he like looks ahead, sets his steering wheel, gets up and climbs over the back to send her something. It slips and falls in the water. So now the boat's got nobody driving, and she starts pulling herself in on the wakeboard on the cable to try and get to the boat, and then slips over. The boat just keeps going and the video stops. I'm like, no! Oh, that just had a little hiccup on the... There we go, Reaps Gaming, mate. He's going 0.86, I think. You reckon I'm 0.86? I'm doing... Oh, Sean is. Yeah, I'm doing 0.82. And 4090 was 3200 at least. No way you'd get one. I had the money for that, but I wanted to buy the whole PC, not just video card. So, yeah. Most economical way of doing it was to get the 3090 Ti and then get all the rest of the stuff I wanted to. Advanced time to keep up, but don't tell anyone. What? And it just speeds you up? Nvidia really got slammed the last couple of days. What happened? For all the other models that they're bringing out? Make sure my camera doesn't guy there. And nobody's watching on Twitch. Except me. I'm the one viewer. Oh, my Twitch is a little bit behind there. I just took my drink. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, Reeves says exactly. How you going, Reeves, too, by the way? Better when the pilot says, welcome everyone, this is my first time flying this plane, then pauses and today at the end what? Welcome to my first time flying this plane. Does anybody have a manual, or does anybody fly Flight Sim Microsoft Flight Sim 2020? But really, who needs a 4090? I'm getting 60 frames a second. The sim is smooth, so giving up chasing frames. I was getting 39 frames per second the other night. No, this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. Running 3 4K screens with Flight Sim extended onto the other 2, which is what I'm going to be doing in the future. And you'll have an over my shoulder camera as well as the front camera, and my flight yoke and all the gear and screens and stuff. That's the eventual plan. That and the driving. But all 3 screens were running 39 frames a second with the 3090 Ti, all on 4K, everything maximum DLSS. I was actually very happy with it. Looks awesome. Actually, I might put some pictures on Discord later. I sent some people some of the pictures. I'm gonna go to Sean. I see ya. Sean's easy to hang around with. Okay. I had money for one too, but got other PC gear too. Yeah, exactly the same thing. You look at what is best value. The launch of the 4080 12 gig. Sorry, I meant the 4070 Ti, which has really got the community upset. Yeah, because they're all thinking, oh, I need to get a 4080. And everybody's like, well, we want the 4090, and then there's no stock. And then they go, oh, yeah, we're not going to do a 4070. And then they do. Yeah. 4070 Ti roll out with a flop, some are saying. Yeah. Workmate has a 4090. Yeah. Is it me or is your camera out of sync? Very likely my camera is out of sync because it stopped earlier and I had to restart it, but I don't know if that actually fixes it. The music's just a fraction loud for me. There we go. See if we can turn it off for a second. I'll go blow my nose. Alright, getting pretty dark. Alright, see if we can get that camera back on. Don't know if the voice thing's working right. Okay, in real life stuff. Okay, make sure your autopilot's on, otherwise there's no pilot in the seat. Doesn't matter if it's 10 frames per second. Yeah. Flight Sim 20 and above is probably a good idea. Are you listening on speakers? Yes. I might actually turn that down. There we go. I probably turned the music right down, didn't I? Eventually I'll start running it through a second computer. That's the plan. All of this streaming stuff. And then I will have music set and I'll have my headphones on. Look at the stars. Wish you could look around a little bit more in that view. You did both truck sims today, Michael. Mate, hopefully you didn't overdo it. I'm going to do it again on Monday. And Tuesday night. Euro Truck Tuesday night. We did American last time. Now they should be serving dinner in the back. 8 o'clock flight. Supper. Small snack, maybe. Leo, mate, you can do whatever you like. I might be looking the other way at the time, though. Oh, man, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Sheesh, thought I was going to sneeze there. Alright, what are we doing? Turning to... It's a 084? Let's have a look. Yep. 084, that's actually got 5. We'll probably settle back down there. Or even 6. I mean, to be honest, such a big bird like this, it seems like it's going really slow. You gotta think though, our altitude and clouds again. I had this the other day when I was doing a flight over here, doing this exact same flight. Get halfway and then there's clouds everywhere. Reeps, how do you get your name coming up if you're enjoying, etc.? Oh. If you're enjoying the channel, consider subscribing so you know when you're going live. Why does it say Brett Plays first? Not sure if that's the Streamlabs bot or the Streamlab dashboard. I think that's actually my bot. I will teach you how to do a chat bot sometime. They asked me to put in a bunch of other sounds and stuff. Actually, I don't even know what my sounds are anymore. So I can do things like this. I should just see if it even got sound. Yes, the chat bot.
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8, gate 9, gate 10.
So yeah, it's a chatbot. It's not the dashboard. Dashboard comes up with Streamlabs, and occasionally you may even see it say Streamlabs. Mine's actually coming up with my name. Yeah, no, it's an automatic thing. You've got to set it up in the chatbot. Go on, Mark 1.5. Okay, what else I missed there? They must be mapping the stars. Who's mapping the stars? So have you learned all the controls of the plane? I just don't have the patience. Of this one? No. Enough that I reckon I could land this. At least that's the plan. I have not practiced the 747 enough. I've done a couple of cargo runs in it. I don't know whether we need to be using the locator or approach mode. I do know if everything fails and you want to get that autopilot off because nothing will turn off, you can pull this little lever and it disengages everything, so that's good. As far as everything above here, unfortunately a lot of this aircraft also has I think, no, not these ones, but they have oh, there's my dome light. Okay, cool. It has some that are not clickable. See, inoperative. How many inoperatives has this thing got? Inoperative, 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 inoperative. They're all not usable, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I would have would like to not have to say Streamlabs and have my own name too. Yeah, so when you put in !reaps, that will probably come up with both. Although unless my Discord is, sorry, not, yeah, Streamlabs has turned off again, the dashboard. It's not going to put anything up. !reaps. Why did that not come up? CloudBot is turned on. Okay. Don't know. Told Shane that he should record all startups of all the planes he flies. Then he can play it at the start of his streams, like pre-flight. No, it didn't work. I don't know why the bot didn't work. Did you put something in recently? Because there's usually a cooldown between putting something in and then doing something else again, but I don't know why it wouldn't have worked. Let's have a look at the commands. Where's my reaps command? Oh, you're right at the beginning. Oh, don't tell me it has to have a capital R.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your
That one
island?
works.
You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
It's mine. Sorry, I had to have a coughing fit there. Sean, mate, 2300 Zulu time. That's when daylight saving finishes, is it? That'll be my 9 a.m. starts. I'm still doing... So I've got a new schedule, 2 9 a.m. starts, 2 2 p.m. starts, and 2 8 p.m. starts to try and get it to cover all time zones and stuff. So Sunday I'll be back at... Well, actually, it'll be 2200 Zulu for you, because of daylight saving, we jump back an hour. But I understand if you can't stay 100%, just let me know and say, hey, mate, I got to step out. Absolutely. But yeah, stalled at 55,000. That'd be about right. But Sean, mate, whenever you've got to step away, I understand, and yeah, we don't hold anything against you. Such a difference between your relaxed stream and Dave's crazy. That's just the way it is. It's just different. I flew one of these planes once in a flight sim. I flew this one actually in real life. This Air New Zealand livery as well, to New Zealand. That was that first time I went overseas. I was over to Auckland, New Zealand. But yeah, Sunday morning, Sean, I will be back on at 2200 Zulu. And also I'll be doing Truck Sim at 2200 Zulu on Monday. So that's actually your Saturday and Sunday. How is Mr. Jacko going? I can't hear him because I'm listening here, obviously. Why didn't you watch? Watch what? Watch what? Did you go past? Oh, I was looking at the edge of the paint scheme. Looking at the side of this. Ah, well. We can't see you. I can only see your name tag. So what movie did you watch? Recommend any? On the flight over? None. There was a 3-hour flight. We were packed absolutely to the brim. No spare seats. And I'm not a small person. Actually, I'm a lot larger than I was back then. But neither are some native New Zealanders who can catch the plane with you. So we were really squeezy. No, Big Al's Big Al. Big Al's not flying at the moment. Dangerbird is, well, Dangerbird. Just watching, yeah. No, in real life. Yeah, no movies. I don't remember seeing movies on there. But I did watch a movie last night. What's it called? Everywhere, Everything, Every Time, All the Time or something. Kung Fu-y type lady thing. There's in multi-universe type thing. My wife said it was the craziest thing she's seen in a long time and would not recommend it to anybody. There you go, Dale. He's Dangerbird. Mr. Leo. Oh, we did have a few hiccups just then. Didn't like me going in and out, I'm guessing. Yeah, even Twitch had a bit of an issue. Yeah, he's in F14. No, he's not. Hang on, who was in the F14? Somebody else I fly with. I think we left him at Sydney. Dangerbird's in the system. Yeah, that's what I mean. What'd you watch? Do you recommend it? I liked it. I don't think Michelle, I mean, she's not feeling well. She did lots of coughing. She's exhausted. And she spends half the time on a mobile phone. So I don't think she was catching everything. Hopefully she's not watching this. Sorry, love, but you do. But I get lost often. So yeah, I would say it was actually pretty cool, but it is weird. But there's this whole universe, multi-universe thing. So yeah, it does. How do I turn it down without it trying to go down? Like if I use my... No, see, it's autopilot that's doing it. So I used my trim and it went, no, I'll go back to where that is. Oh, it's an interesting control. So we can put our rudder, right wing down, left wing down, inoperative. I don't need rudder. My pitch, I don't need left wing down or anything. It's not because we're running fuel. Rudder trim, nose left, nose right. I don't need that. How do you actually... Wait. There it is. No, you can actually have off now. I need to remember to put them back on. So how do I get it so that the nose goes down? Like in the what a movie, where you had to think and you had to read too. Oz Flight Simmer. That's why my wife wasn't catching all of it. She's like on Facebook or eBay or both, and then she's trying to, you know, watch. She's like, I'm trying, and the first 10 minutes of the movie, we're almost like, we're just going to stop it. And they're like, no, we're eating dinner. We've said we're going to watch a movie. Ugh. Yeah, I already mentioned it a little bit before, Sean. I actually don't know why the nose is up. So I said, does a 747 usually have the nose that high? When you look at the wing shape, that would probably make the wings quite level, but I would imagine it should be nose down a bit. I mean, you look at the start of Oz Flight Simmer's streams every time, and his 747's nose up too. Good TV show on Amazon. It's called The Peripheral. They're using VR to control virtual bodies in the future. Oh yes, I saw an ad for that one. Might be the way we're going. Yeah. Rip says, okay, I wrecked my back today and wanted to watch a movie and just relax. You know what? Everywhere, all the time, everything, I don't know, whatever it's called. It's slow to start off, but it does pick up. And then you're like, what the heck is going on? But it really does make you think and have to read and try and work out what's going on. I don't know. I enjoyed it. What else did I miss? No, I don't think I missed anything. I think that's the way the 747s fly, says Big Al. Yeah, I think so. Look at that moon. Supposed to be watching The Rig today on Prime. Great actors. The Rig. I don't know that one. There's another one of those truck sounds, I think. Alright, let's see if I can get my chair to go back up. I think that everywhere, all the time, and everything, or whatever it's called, trailer looked a lot better than the movie. It was quite long, but it's intense. I think it's almost like, what's that other movie? Is it Inception? Where they go into people's minds, into dream world, and you come out at the end of that going, do I really know what happened there? Or, so, was it really reality at the end, or was it not? And it's kind of like that with that movie, yeah. Knives Out 2. Entertaining. Watch that, okay. What's another movie I watched recently? My wife was definitely not interested. She's gone off the animated stuff. Oh, what was it? No, it must have been a Netflix one, I think. Or Disney. Don't know. If I think about it, I'll let you know. Oh, my head's actually right up at the writing there now. It's because I lifted the seat up. See, I see Big Jacko dancing around. I'm like, man, he's dancing around to like my music. I think The Matrix is one that got me a question after I think after I it came out. Oh, when I came out from it. Yeah, okay. I am advancing time a little. How do you advance this time business? What the heck's with that? Navlog? Objectives. Travel to. Is that travel to? How do you advance the time? Does it just make your plane fly faster? I'm interested. Oh, yeah, I also need to work out where do we need to descend. I think I actually looked it up the other day. Oh, who's gone out sideways out there? Oh, there goes Leo. There's a plane out there. Who's out that way? Let's see this plane over here. Legan, Ubtam, Lundby. I think Lundby we need to be down at 39. You know what? Let's go and have a look. You know what? We'll actually use this. There we go. Yeah, Lundby. Flight level 398. That's very particular, isn't it? Then down to 13,000. I think we can be on our way on the approach here, on the way through. Java by 10,000. And what's on the next page? 7,543. So it's just a straight descent in. Where are we up to? Legan. Did we just hit Legan, did we? Oh yeah, we are up to Legan. Alright, cool. And then Ubtam. Ubtam. I'd be Brett. Looks like Jurassic World is on Netflix now. May watch that one too. There's a whole bunch of stuff leaving Netflix in January. If you want to watch movies, they're all expiring. Some old ones coming in. Watched Independence Day 2 the other week. It was good to watch that again. Yeah, sometimes it's actually pretty cool just to go, oh, I watched that, but I didn't really do much. I didn't think about it much, and then I didn't pay much attention. You go back to it and you go, actually, that was pretty cool. Dave Plane looks like a drill out of Bunnings. Still, S-T-I-H-L. I think that's how you spell it. Yes, the orange and black. They look so old tech. Well, this is a 747-8i. It's the 146 that looks a lot more old school. I have learned how to program the 146. I have, but it'll have to take some practice to start using again. But Michael, mate, if you're still watching, because I know you're watching over there as well, because I'm watching over there as well. But we might do some Canberra in and out flights more often. Once I actually go and buy it myself, yeah, we'll do that. Hey, Salem. Nope. Who's that? That is not good news. What? Hey, what? I hear Netflix is dying. They've lost a lot of money. They expect to lose a lot more. I was watching a video today. Yeah, they're talking about Netflix. The latest is that after 300,000 or so in the UK, they've lost. They plan on, or expect to lose another couple 100,000. But they don't have their own content as much as other companies that already have a backlog of stuff from ages back. So Netflix has to go and spend the money on actually making it. And I think Amazon just bought out, was it Warner Brothers or something? One of those. And yeah, and if they don't do the licensing, they're talking about taking over the Addams Family onto Amazon Prime, because Amazon owns the initial rights for the Addams Family because of who they bought out. Which means that even big things like Netflix that actually bought out the Wednesday TV show, they may not get it at season 2 because they won't be granted the license because of Amazon knows it's a cash cow. Thanks, Taylor. Flying Frog's not here at the moment. He's off in the universe, learning how to play and conquer Elite Dangerous. Too many streaming channels now. Yeah, too many companies that, like, was it Paramount? Don't have it. But they all want their own catalog stuff, and big companies like Amazon are going out there and buying them out, which means they can't buy the rights for other stuff. Let me go back and have a look at the FMCs and new planes as well. I can't get my head around them. I'm not usually a commercial flyer. Let's see if we can do this. Where is it? No. There we go. It's like the movie where they said 1,000s of channels and nothing to watch. Yes. Leo. Mate. All that pops up there. Look at that. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Love you.
Give you a Grogu's thank you as well. You actually like the old movies and docos on YouTube. See, YouTube's got some of that stuff too. And you can actually watch it for... let's see if we can pin you up there. What is a ZAA? I don't know what a ZAA is. At least my camera hasn't frozen again. Alright, if I click there, does that stop it from being up the top? I don't know. Please let me know if that's the case. I'll press it again. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of streaming services out there. There's ones that we don't have in Australia, like Hulu. Hulu's big in the US. We don't have it here. But I think they work with some of the streaming services we have here in Australia. And I don't know if it's Stan or Foxtel. I don't know who they do it with. Yeah, free ones, that's right. Did they play? Was I pressing buttons when that came up, Xenon? Did they actually play? Jurassic World, mate. Enjoy. Now, Reeps is the only one that gets away with calling me bro. And there's a reason for that. Isn't that right, bro? Yeah, I watched a lot of docos. I actually watched air crash investigations too. I think it was on TV. I think it's actually usually on Wednesday nights when Ozflight Simmers stream. It's like, and I'm not talking about watching Ozflight Simmers streams as an air crash investigations. I mean, it's on the same time. Oh, it has two. Oh, right. Hang on. That froze when I pressed that screen thing. Binge, yes, Binge is another one. All my brothers. Okay, when I pressed that Grogu thing, it froze my camera. I wonder if that's the culprit. Oh, we might just have to kill the service again. Try. Sean Dale, mate, thank you for all the support and great fun, Brett. Mate, are you going to hop out here? It's $2, mate. It's $2. It's $2.
Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Love you.
Thank you very much, Sean. Yeah, I've hidden the camera now. I think it's when I put that thing on the screen, it actually froze my camera. Didn't like doing that or the other one. So the moment I did that, it died. Alright, so let's see if we can get it going again.
Thank you for all the support and
There
great
we
fun,
go.
Brett.
Sean, mate, you know what I'm like. I like to help everybody, mate. That's it. Smash the icons. I got some thanks ones in there. I'm going to put some thanks. You guys can put in some hype. Whatever you like. Thanks, Sean, mate. Alright, camera's working. I bet if I do that other little thing, it's going to stop. It was shut down years ago by FAA or Aussie versions of it. Who, what? Hang on, I missed. Nah, that would be Dave's stream air crash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's actually any investigation needed. It's pretty self-explanatory. But we all crash. We all crash. We all have our issues. I mean, you wouldn't want to like hit trees on the end of a runway or anything, would you? Hey, Oz? Alright, where are we? We're at... let's change that range and get it a little bit higher, can we? Okay. 640. 320? 320. So we're still more than 680 out. Okay. No, can't be right. 160 out. We're more than 160 out to Oogtown. Okay. And did I miss the thing to pin? Sure, up the top I did. What charter boat? What do you mean, what charter boat? No, we're just saying that, you know, it's not like you would hit a tree or anything while you're streaming. I said we all crash. We all have our issues. Oh, this is a bit more relaxed music, isn't it? I got to group all my music together. Put all the faster stuff with something else. F-18 still running around out there. Just got your mug, Brett. Take a photo with it later and just okay, mate. I daren't touch it though. 1 of 1 original. Brett plays cockpit. Yes. Now, actually, I've made a bunch more merch today. For those who want Teespring merch, how the heck do I get a Teespring merch link? Eventually, it's going to be down below, but apparently you can't put that down below until you have 20,000 subscribers. It's like it's been encouraging me to put something there, and then the moment I do it, it goes, no, you need actually 20,000 to show it off. What? I love how it says I've got to sign in again. I'm not a robot. Check this. Okay. Alright, so this is actually my new Teespring merch stuff. If you guys got ideas or want something else, let me know. Oh, that music, you reckon it would put the pilots to sleep? Yeah, maybe. So there is a merch store with Streamlabs. I may end up moving away from that eventually. I know, was it Sean, mate? You got a 1 of 1 already. I think you got the heat reactive one that came all black and then you're like, what's going on? And then you put hot water in it and it goes, oh, okay, there it is. I'm waiting for the puffer jacket stubby holder. Oh, it goes invisible on this camera. Yeah, with a little zipper. And then you get your can or your drink, you put it in, and then you zip it up. And then, if you put your hands through, or fingers through the gap there and turn it, you can actually... Oh, yeah. Wonder where I can get those made. I might have to buy those on eBay. Why don't we do air shows? Because it's too hard to organise us all. Yeah, the heat mug with Brett Wing's logo. Yeah. There you go, he says. Like you and me, Thunderbird and Sean and other players. Thunderbird. You mean Dangerbird GT? Thunderbird. There we go. Stops burning the mouth. Now amazing, thank you. Cool. Right. I've got a few coffee mugs from YouTubers. I don't know if this one's going to show up now. He came in and flew with us a couple of Fridays ago. Gotta get the light right. P40 from Mags TV. P40 Kitty Hawk. Actually, that come from Teespring. And they're kind of expensive mug. I do have a black one on there now. And I've got a Ozflight Simmer one that I purchased, not one. Won everything else more than other people. Not because of luck, just have. Thunderbirds a go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can see him out the window there. If you get a truck, get the truck to go around the mug with heat. Ooh. I did do truck mugs. Oh my god, I only just got the tissues. Stop that sneeze. Yeah, so I've got truck mugs, but they're not heat reactive. There's a bunch of white ones and different coloured ones, but you can actually get a black one, and I might put some on the black as well. Just bought the P40 in Innie Builds Christmas sale. Still haven't flown it yet. I got the other big radials P40. Let me know what you think of it, Sean. I might buy it because I am into the Warbirds. Admittedly, though, I do have two versions of the P40 already, one freeware and one. I like the Rattlesnake license plate mug. Yeah, they're all my different trucks that I've been using for quite a while, and I may end up putting that license plate on a hat as well, or maybe on one side and the truck on the other. What am I looking up at? I'm guessing it means outside. Sorry, Leo, mate. Oh, there you are. But yeah, I did a few of those today. I think I did them after my stream test. Maybe before, I don't know. I've got a bunch of Ramp 77 stuff. If anybody's got any other ideas, I've got my WTF series, way too fast. How do I actually click on my own store and go there? Oh, just do the link in the description. There we go. I may even do that new truck we made the other day, the mint one, which I'll be using in the next few days. And I may put some on some of those black mugs. I don't think that they are heat reactive. Actually, that'd be cool if it was. I'd order a few of those myself. Product details, let's have a look. No. Microwave and dishwasher safe though. That's good. You can't see anything outside, too dark. Can you not see? Daytime only truck. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, what's the daytime only truck? Oh, you built the red K100E? No, the one on the Peterbilt I went over to and changed the paint job and decided to go the candy green. So I've actually called it candy. Maybe what I should call it is mint or something along those lines. Also, all the clothing that they come white, but you can actually click on it and change it to a different color. So if you guys are looking for different color schemes and stuff, yeah, it's just a bit of an idea stuff. Nah, telling Leo, when he looks, too dark. I found his name tag over in the sky somewhere. No, I lost him now. He's hiding. Yeah, he's below me. Yeah, there we go. What do we say we're to go down at Lundy? No, we'll start descending at Ubtam because we've got to get down 39 and then we basically got to... How far have we got? Doesn't seem like a lot. 140 odd nautical miles to descend from 39 to 13. Whoa. Start popping ears. No. Wow, did you have a crashed desktop? Yeah. I blacked out. Oh no, even worse. Oh no. The truck you built in ATS lights were on but didn't light the road ahead. Yeah, that sucks because it was a really good truck. I could put that on a coffee mug. You'll have to get a model and go to Ramp 77 in real life one day and get a pic there. You reckon they'll let me on? No. But I might print out a print of Ramp 77 and put something on it. What a shame this guy doesn't have any landing gear. Although this is just my cheap version, I might actually get some more commercial aircraft with landing gear. Probably in the 1/400 scale, I think, is the die-cast collectible scale. If I was going to get any, I'd prefer a 144, although I can get some 144s. Why it's not showing up on the... Oh, I gotta put it in front of me. Okay. Put that back on the shelf. That's my only commercial model. Everything else is military. But yeah, Sean, mate, I actually really like that K100. It looked awesome. And drove really well. But yeah, the lights just didn't shine out. And I think that's probably a update and or mod issue. Sid Squad got to stream from the tower the other day at Sydney. I was wondering if he was going to get access to anywhere. You know, if they talk to him enough and are allowed to do that type of stuff, that'd be awesome. You're going to 200 feet. Wait, so you didn't actually stop? You did. Oh no, yeah, there you are. Oh, you blacked out, but you didn't crash to, like, didn't kick you out. Okay. Oh, look, actually, the clouds look like they're dissipating. Good. I'll say 39.8. Very specific, isn't it? So, Kiwi Mace, we're not letting you into New Zealand, mate. Good to see you, mate. How can you not let Air New Zealand in? Like, Nuevo Zealandia. Hello? You already did. Back in 1994, I flew this exact route in one of these planes with that livery on it. Not necessarily this identification, ZKN8, or no, NBV. But yeah, I did get over here already, so I already got there. How you going, Kiwi Mace? Mate, I wonder if I've got... Let's see if you guys know who Kiwi Mace is. I actually like to fly with him. And first found Oz Flight Simmer by flying with Kiwi Mace, and who's this Aussie guy who's flying? It's like, oh, okay. Love the Pacific Teal livery. That is awesome. I'll get back to the comments there in a moment. Yeah, Aussie Truck Training is out on the 10th for free download. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get into that. I don't know. It looks a little bit not my style. I'll put that down at 75. There was a huge model shop in Norwich, but they've closed up now in the 80s and 90s. You always could find them in the high street. Shame for the kids old and young nowadays. Yes. I have so many unbuilt models though. It's more the pilot, says Kiwi Mace. Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. Hey, bro? What's up, bro? You gotta let me back in, mate, bro. I've been away for a little while, mate. I'm just coming over to visit my cuz, eh? Aussie Truck Training doesn't tickle my feathers. Yeah, I don't want to train to drive a truck. If they brought out Australian truck sim, the same as Euro or American, I'm all over that. Absolutely. Just waiting for Kiwi Mace to go, what the heck was that meant to be? Yes. I actually said it. 32 nautical miles away from Upton. Why do you think we're flying in on the dark, Kiwi Mace? Just so you guys can't catch us. Yeah, we're in New Zealand. Sure we are. I come bring you my chemical trails. Look at them. Exactly what I said. Yeah, thanks. What the heck was that meant to be? Look at that, I'm still the only one watching it on Twitch. Oh well. I'll leave that for Truck Sim later. Flying under the radar. Yeah, maybe by the time we get there we will. If we dress up like a New Zealander and we try and talk like a New Zealander, do you think they'll let us in? I mean, we've got old codes. It's like trying to bring in a Star Wars. It's a Return of the Jedi. Oh, they have old codes, but I was about to prove them. Leo, mate, you got to go? Are you flying away? Or you've actually got to go? There he is. Leo, mate, if you got to go, bye. Catch you later. No chance. Well, we'll see. We might just have to crash into Auckland. And then we'll pick it up and scrape it off and put it back together for Sunday's flight. I'm actually flying from Auckland to Honolulu. So this is actually a flight I've done myself, Kiwi Mace, in real life, in a New Zealand 747 in this livery. I flew to Auckland in 1994, and then from Auckland to Honolulu. It was absolutely packed all the way from Sydney to Auckland, and then half the plane was empty, and I got 5 seats to myself for the next 9-hour flight to Honolulu. It was awesome. Take care, Mr. Captain Leo. His F-18 is down at 2600. No, he's gone. Take care, mate. Twitch is more for the cool young kids. They don't like us oldies. Yeah. Truck sim they do. I seem to have truck sim stuff, but we'll probably put that on there. Where's my button I'm pressing? Thank you. There. Whoop, no, yep. Alright, we'll take 39.8 that it says. Nice. Done the NZAA to PHNL in real life a few times. Yeah, Air New Zealand was great. I don't know how it is now. I say was, probably still is, but I flew it, return, so I came back from, actually no, you know what, coming back from Honolulu to Auckland was in a Canada 3000 plane, and it was not a 747, and that one was not so good. It was a partner airline, so Honolulu to Auckland in a Canada 3000, probably a 737. I was very disappointed, and then the 747 over, but they were delayed, so they actually put me up in a hotel, so technically actually that was not too bad. Went into Auckland, stayed in a motel, actually a motel, but you get a bed, you get a shower, they pick you up, they put you back in the bus, and they take you back to the plane. So that was alright. So yeah, I was very impressed with them. Two-Tone Murphy is okay on Twitch. Yeah, I watch him on Twitch. I'm watching the cricket, so we'll need to leave you to it. Great to see you fly in the ANZ colours. Mate, Kiwi Mace, I don't know why the link didn't come up. I thought I had you. You know what, I reckon my chat bot's actually gone off. Let's put it back on again. Cloudbot's on. Yep, you're on. Thought I had you in there. I do. Exclamation mark Kiwi. Try it again. If that doesn't work. I just realised what I wrote for him. Go check out this legend. In his own mind, Kiwi Mace, and give him some a subscribe. You may regret it. It's not coming up, is it? If you're wondering why I say that, he says it all the time. What's the worst thing? You know, get a bit of lose some self-disrespect. I flew Canada 3000 just before they went belly up. Oh, they went belly up. Thought you guys only did rugby. What is with this music? Moving on. I know this one. I don't realise why we really would be going from 39.8 down to 13,000 in 140 nautical miles. That seems like a long ask. Alright. So, come Sunday, I think I'll be sitting back doing a bit of a chill. I've got 2 kits I want to bring out. I'm probably going to bring out the Porsche 911 and build the 930 version, the turbo. Yeah, there we go. Bit of disco. That's the way, Sean, mate. Get up there and do the dance. and we'll just believe that you're doing it. Oh man, I've got an itchy nose. Whoa. I see Mr. Dave Jacko is flying a PC-21 with a flight yoke. Looking backwards. What can go wrong? Oh, Roller Coaster Airways. The passengers will have fun. Who's having Roller Coaster Airways? Oh yeah, we'll be descending pretty fast. I don't like how the FMC gets the 737 to descend from 38,000 feet to 3,000 feet in 70 miles. Yeah, at least mine's spread out over hang on, I've got to go to the next page. Almost 200 miles. Yeah. Turn you off, didn't I? Yeah. Sean's done pretty good to keep up, even with his inverted commas speeding up time. Still don't know how he did it. Unless the camera's not going to sleep. Yeah, I prefer the GA stuff, or the, like what Dangerbird's in, the Citation. Oh man, cough. Woohoo. At this stage, couldn't an iPad do what they do? How would you connect? I mean, what, via USB? I mean, this is pretty much implemented into the whole computer systems. But yeah, the plan is to use my tablet eventually to punch in the numbers. I didn't see if there was a Boeing FMC. I only got the Airbus version. I think it's for a 320. And that's SimDash. Actually, no, I think that's just what it's called, SimDash. So for racing games, driving games, and flying. Commercial planes just seem overcomplicated these days. I don't know. I think Oz knows how to fly them. Let's see if he's still here, mate. You still here, Shane? How do we start these planes?
Press one button and the thing just goes, "Oh, let's go flying, shall we? Let's go flying. Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane. Woohoo!"
There you go. That's how you do it, Big Al. Press one button, the thing flies. Oh, that's an Airbus. We've got to get our warbirds out and start flying again. Press 3 buttons and all sorted. Yeah, kind of. Well, it's actually not too much dissimilar to this. So I got my altitude up there. I pressed the L nav and the V nav. Oh yeah, I also had to put on the auto. Hang on, is my flight director not on? Is it meant to be? Thought it was. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Alright, where are we at? So Lundby at 112 nautical miles. It didn't take us long to get down to where we are. And then it's basically descend like a fireball. then the AI can take over. You just need a supervisor. Exactly, which is exactly what we're doing right now. Supervising. Actually, you know what I might do? I might actually make a run to the little pilot's room and see if we can prepare ourselves for this. I'll be right back. Yep. Time to hit the head. That's exactly right. Oh, you still can. Have a closer look at those pilots, shall we? Why is my drone upside down? That was a little weird. Why am I a chick? Oi. I do not identify as a female. Oh man. But it does look pretty cool. Oh, we do have windscreen wipers. I would have thought that those windscreen wipers would be tucked in behind something. But then I guess that stops it from being smooth over the front there. Yeah. Almost looks like they get latched in somewhere. Whoop. Well, that is hard to move. Alright, hang on. Alright, hang on. You can do this. There we go. Whoop. Caution. Improper wiper rigging may cause... Oi. Oh, I was reading that. Whoa. Drone. Back. We may cause windshield breakage. See maintenance manual. Oh man, it's still going close. Stop it. Man, it's got a bit of a blade thing on. I think people use those for cars. So that's actually quite well done. I guess aerodynamically it's held in place. Yeah. Elite Freemason Gamer says, "G'day from a Big Jacko stream." Say g'day back to him. I have been watching. I am watching. Keeping an eye out. I give him a wave. A long way down, pole to poles, east to west Australia in a DC-6 B247, maybe a Tiger Moth in one stream. The flight's not all in one stream. Build many models on a 10-hour flight. 10-hour flight. Models? You mean me using my model planes? I was considering doing Friday streams, doing some of those, but I'm not sure. Like Friday day. But at the moment I'm doing 6 streams a week. It is already quite a handful. Alright, here we go. 63 nautical miles. Yeah. There we go. We'll give him a wave. I said a hello. If you're watching both, say good day. You're just picking up burger points. No, I keep looking. Okay, say good day. But yeah, maybe. But I don't spend them over there. I'm building Legos. Yeah, I might do more longer flights, Sean, mate, for that type of thing. I've got a few. I may just do actual builds rather than potentially flying somewhere. But you know, we like doing both things at the same time. You can put our flight up in one corner and build the Lego in the other.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
The pilot trying to hold the windscreen from falling out. I remember the one in Hawaii, Hawaiian Airlines, where the pilot got sucked out and the co-pilot grabbed his feet, or the engineer grabbed his feet, and he was flung out the window, stuck dangling up here, arms flailing and everything. I think he ended up unconscious, and the flight engineer or the co-pilot had to hold his legs the whole time because they used the wrong screws or something. Yeah, it was on air crash investigations. You guys would never fly again if you watched too many of those. Yeah, you nearly knocked him out of the sky with your good day. Oh, yeah. There he is. Yeah, I put a thing in the beginning there. I said, look, I tried to kid you last night. Obviously, he had to put it off. He wasn't well. He's doing it tonight. Just means we're both doing it. That's just the way it is. I seen a video about that, says Elite Freemason. Yeah. Love the Mustang build and flight together. I think it was Mustang. Yes. So I've got a Porsche 911. I've got the James Bond 007. I think I need to lower that music. And I've got a second Porsche 911 that I'm going to be using online plans to build a Lamborghini Countach. So they all look awesome, and I will build them. I've been saving them to build on long haul flights, and this coming up one is the long haul flight that I want to do that. I also have some other kits. Let me just show you what else I got. My wife bought something for me. She saw it on sale and said, yep, I'll get that for my husband. I'll be right back. Alright, Sean, mate, we're going to need a long haul. This is not going to show up, is it? If I put it in front of me. Yeah. So it's the Ferrari. I think it's 488 or 458. 488 GTE AF Corsair number 51 in Technic. 1,677 pieces. We'll build that one. Let's put that on refresh there. Okay. Are we almost at our point? It's 21 nautical miles. Okay. Yeah, the 488 GT3. No, GTE. Yeah, GTE. I think she went to Kmart and somebody had bought it but returned it to lay-by. Is that die-cast? No, that's Lego. They had purchased it online, and there's a little nick out of the box here, and a little bit rubbed up down the bottom. So maybe with packaging or whatever it was, they've decided as a collector they didn't want that one. They wanted one that's not damaged. So they look the same. Yeah, no, that's just what it says. That's all. So how come no Death Star? Where am I going to put a Death Star? Or do we just not see it? No, there is no room for Death Star. To be honest, I've got the life-size model Millennium Falcon to build. It's 1.2 meters wide when it's built, and it has a stand and electronics. They use it for, well, they use the model that it's designed on for the actual movie model. My wife's like, you don't need a Millennium Falcon as well. In Lego. But I got all these other things like $800 for the Death Star. It's $1,200 for the Millennium Falcon. I think they've got down as low as $1,100, and I was like, no, I'm not even going to do that. Alright, where are we? Lundby. Now we can head down to 13. Uh, 13.1. Alright, let's see how quickly this descends. I am on my way down. Yep. Alright, Mr. Shawndale, I've got this far to go. I would, my wife would lose her mind if she seen all your Star Wars things. Yeah, I saw a comment. You said that your wife works at some place that has Star Wars decorations, and I missed that until what it really said until like after Christmas. I'm like, no, that would have been cool. But I don't know if I necessarily have any room for putting anything. She's like everything Vader. I have 2 Darth Vader helmets. Both are wearable. One has a chest plate that you press buttons and it goes. And it's got a voice changer. It's more what's the word? It's more kid toy type one, but for an adult size. So it's not super detailed. But I also have the Black Series one, which has the collar and then the over the top of the headpiece and mask, and then the hood. And it has voice changer, and press a button on the side and it breathes and stuff. And they're magnetically clipped together. My fat head doesn't fit in there. Actually, my fat neck doesn't fit in very well. That's the problem. She works for Typo. Yeah, I saw that. You said that. Which is pretty cool. Alright, we are going down through 36, 35. There's another Air New Zealand 128. Are they going the other way? They are, to Melbourne. Okay. Share. Sean's going for the super dive. He's going for the last, what was it, 70 nautical miles, and then he's going to descend like a rocket. You'll see this flame coming down. That'll be Sean. He's going to race me in. Uh, 13.1, and then it's do you know what, it is really descending through 10. Why is that 9 above? Oh, that's AA. Okay, 7. Oh no, it's 11.29 out. 10,075. Was it 9 nautical miles different, and then a few more. I may as well set it at about 4,000 because we're going to go shooting straight through those, or 3,000. 1160. 1160, 40 nautical miles between 10,000 and 3. Okay. Sean says, I don't understand why it's like that in the PMD G737. I have no idea because I don't know how to program yet, or I haven't tried programming the FMC. No practice. I only done the 146. Wes, Leonard Rapier 709, helped me with that. She works near Melbourne Convention Centre, so see all the Comic Cons and expos. Yeah, I went to Penny Arcade 2014, and that's where I bought my X55 SciTech side sticks, flight stick. At the Penny Arcade, I actually bought it there, and I went and saw the Star Citizen guys. They were actually showing off there, so that was in the convention centre, Melbourne. That's back when I was living in Sydney. Came down. QTR. Is that a Qantas? To YPAD. That's Adelaide. Qantas. What's TR? No, that's Qatar. Qatar Airlines. Oh, okay. Qatar. 714 to Adelaide. Really? Unless it's like a Qantas Trans something rather Tasmania, Trans Tasman service. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, where are we? We're coming down at 28 and 87 nautical miles. And then how long we got till after that? We've got 13 nautical miles to drop. Oh, to 10. That's fine. I'll just go down to 10. Because we'll shoot straight through. Okay, cool. There we go. 34 nautical miles before top of D. Right, okay. Well, you're going to overtake me then, aren't you? But there is no Sim Expo in Oz, is there? I don't know, actually. I haven't seen one. Oh. Are we experiencing some internet? No, seems to be fine. Camera hasn't frozen? No, okay. Well, Danger Bird's making a quick descent as well. Sean says, I can't use real traffic in Microsoft Flight Sim, and the airports are too busy, and I still don't have the nameplate mod installed to clear up when arriving in the threshold. I highly recommend it, because if I press backspace, name tag's gone. Backspace. Well, actually, Danger Bird came on, but yours didn't. Oh no, I've killed it. Normally it comes back on. I know Sean's up there because he's at flashing. Oh no, that's Qatar Airlines. Oh, okay. Where's Sean? Yeah, he's right above me. Look, he's overtaking me. Oh, the cheek of him. Qatar Airlines. Yeah, so I have all... I have real life traffic on, and I have all of the ground traffic at maximum now, and boats and cars. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Yeah, QTR 914 is Adelaide to Auckland. Oh, it's Adelaide to Auckland. Was that 914? Or was that going back? Or did I just overtake him? I thought it was going to Adelaide. Should be going with you, not the other way. Okay, maybe I'm just going faster than them. I'll race them in as well. You sure you're going the right way? Thanks. Get all the way over here and go, are you sure you're making it the right way? Oh, Danger Bird's in front of me. Ah, look, if Danger Bird's in front of me, then yeah, I am going the right way. Do you know what? We could actually probably put it on... There you go. So, there are 2 other aircraft around me. There's another one almost behind me now, by the looks of it. Somewhere. They're about 50 nautical miles, just over 50 nautical miles behind me. But they might have a different approach, which is why I'd say Qatar is not actually heading to Adelaide. You're probably right. It's on flight radar going to Auckland. Yeah, it is. And they're doing a different approach. Where I've got the direct in approach, there were a couple of others that would come out and around. So they come out here and then in, and there was even some that go around the other side. But I think 5 is the active tonight. Well, it was when I took off. It didn't change it. And if you downloaded my flight plan, actually, if you downloaded my flight plan, the PLN file, oh, Danger Bird's plane changed, didn't it? You would have seen that it took off from 34 left. That's just the way the weather was when I actually created it. The INI builds LAX, I struggle. If many people at LAX, even without it, I do. Or used to. With a 1080 graphics card, I used to. Especially if study level planes. If I use the add-on from INI builds, would that kill the system? If struggle on default? No, because it might actually replace some of the default stuff with what you've got installed rather than having to download it from the cloud. So that might it's like Sydney. When I use Sydney, I've got the add-on Sydney. I'm not having to use the Sims. I don't know. Diving 4,000 feet per minute. Yeah, should be Jetstar 203 Sydney to Auckland. Okay. We did come in pretty fast. And we were also flying at 43,000 feet. We were getting a decent speed there. Obviously. We're coming through 17. I'm diving at 1,900 feet. 2,000. 2,000. Okay, set at 2,000, but it's jumping up to as much as 2075. Woohoo! Does the amount of things you have in the community folder affect the sim? I'm a case in point that no, it doesn't, because I've had at sometimes over 300 add-on aircraft. Didn't crash to desktop very often, but I also manage my add-ons and remove stuff, and you know, so maybe that's the reason why. Alright, what are we, 37 nautical miles to... Do you know what? I might actually just put that back at 13. It's actually coming down pretty well. I was at 13.1. So if I leave it at 13.1, we might actually come straight through correctly. Using the community manager used. Yeah, that's right. So add-on linker, I move things in and out. And whenever I did an update from the sim, I take everything out of the community folder. And then I do an update. And then I add things back in. I also have some payware stuff that is sitting on a separate hard drive. Look at Sean. He is so going to beat me by staying up higher and coming down quickly. That's okay. All his passengers are suddenly yawning. I can't work out why. Oh, I blow my nose again. All right. Sorry, I got a cold and I'm trying to keep my nose clear so I can breathe and talk. So how does the sim handle the community folder? Does it load everything into the sim? No. If you have, say, I've got Miami installed right now, it's not loading it in until I go over there, and then it goes, oh, you've got that on file, I'll just put it in as you go past. I got Brisbane in, and a whole bunch of Tasmanian ones. I've got Hobart, I've got freeware for Launceston, Devonport, Wynyard, like a whole bunch of them. It's not going to load them in. It's not loaded in now. It's only when you go there. Well, there he is. Okay, that is not a C25C. Wonder. Alright, I'm going to do some chocolate. Just something to soothe my throat. A bit scratchy. For some reason the chat keeps stopping on my Streamlabs. I'll get a couple of pieces of these. Haha. Smart enough to know where you are? Yeah. I told Shane that he can't beat your amazing baritones, as he had a little cold yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. When you hear me with a croaky voice, or a, I don't know, kind of like that morning voice thing, my voice goes so deep. So depending on how I go with the cold, yeah, it might. And only uses, no, it doesn't use the add-in. I add them in permanently. The sim doesn't load them in until it needs it. So yeah. You have here something like AIG. What's AIG? That will show up all the planes. Like Dangerbird. Now descend under control of 1200 to 1500. Yeah, you've raced me in. You've beaten me. That's cool. I'm just following what my big bird needs. Okay, so with the other aircraft, depending on what livery Dangerbird has, making sure he hasn't changed his aircraft from one to a different one. It's picking up through whatever, it's Air France. It doesn't know what it is. It has picked up one of my AI livery things. Hey, Swift Fighter, bonjour. It's the plane out in. Okay, I do have one for to put in real life liveries, and it is meant to pick up the right ones. Oh man, that's scratchy there. Yeah, I've got that one. I've got one like that. I don't remember what it's called, but I already have one like that. Jabber at 10,000. Oh, I need to press the button. Jabber at 10,000, thank you. Default livery. Yeah, I don't know, Dangerbird. I don't know. I think what I need to do is load in, because I've started this as a brand new sim. You've actually got to, from what I read on somebody else said, when you update things like the F14, 15, 16, they don't seem to show up properly. You may need to actually click on each plane and load in, and it puts it in, I don't know if it puts it in cache or creates a save file for it. Spitfire says, where's the plane right now? We are on descent, so we should be able to see. No, we won't. Oh yes, we will. There you go. So we've got some cities. We will be able to see Auckland soon. So we're coming down through 10,000 feet. And then we need to go straight to 7, to be honest. We need to actually just go straight to 7. Put that, am I on auto throttle? Yeah, I am. Okay. And then, so what have we got here? We got 11 nautical miles to get down to 5 after we get AA514. Cool. The new add-on DC are working on will allow the A320 to show as airlines, an F14, 16 to turn up as fighter. Yeah, I know. I saw they're taken off at some UK base with all the F15s, and the guy says I don't have any F15 installed, and it still showed up as F15s. Instead of an airline and a Cessna and a fighter and a 787, may not have the correct livery but correct size plane. They're looking at putting in dummy jet fighters for people who don't have them, but they can get that software and then they actually show up as the actual jet fighter. So that's freaking awesome. I don't need that, but I just need them to actually show up as they're supposed to. I may just need to jump into each aircraft so that's loaded properly in my library, rather than just installed but never touched. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's true, but alright, we're getting down quite low. What's our speed? Alright. Is Lengu the approach? It is, isn't it? I'm gonna need to put my gear down soon. Zocker and D-Cell, there we go. 110.30.051 heading for ILS runway 05R. Cool. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but how do I do that in this plane? I don't know if I'm supposed to put my locator mode on or just put it on approach. DC is too much for me. I can never get the plane off the ground. No, I'm talking about DC Designs is coming out with a add-on that will allow aircraft to actually show up as they're supposed to. Oh, I didn't press the button, did I? Bugger. I missed pressing the button. I had 7,000 set. I may end up having to take over sooner. Hang on, why are you not descending? Alright. I'm going to prepare. How do we look? Well lit up. Oh, Air New Zealand 128's caught up to me. Let's see if we can land before them. It is a little slow on the descend. Why are you not descending? I think I might just do a manual takeover here. Please go down. Unsure how to turn on approach on a standard 747. Press a locator. Yeah, I thought the locator would be first, but I think it's descending too slow. It's stuck at 10, and then I thought I'd press the button, but it didn't. So. I'm going to keep those flaps ready. And where's my range? 10, 5 nautical miles. I'm actually, yeah, we'll leave it on 5 for now. Below 250 IAS or go below 10,000. Alright, we're both below both. We're at 89 and we're at 202. That music's like appropriate for oh my god, he doesn't know what he's doing landing. Dave was playing some of his old footage. I thought something was wrong with his sound as he wasn't talking like Dave. Oh yeah, he'd be playing back some of his stuff from the early parts. Alright, so you know what, I'm actually just put this off screen so I can see it. And I can see where my next waypoints are coming up, and we are descending at 1,000 now. Okay, it's a little better. Camera hung, looks like a serious landing. Thank you. The camera does not like staying on. I wonder why. I'm going to shut that software off again. Stern Brett on face cam. On froze cam. Ah, there you go. It may be a USB thing, to be honest. Alright, what are we doing? 7. Should actually be at 3. Alright, I'm going to give you a 2,000 descend. Can you descend? It was refusing to do that. Okay, you don't want to do vertical speed. I need to push you down more. Lower, faster. Alright, we must be getting close to approach here, but we are too high. Alright, taking you off. Yep. Yes, I did that. Thank you. Alright, we just start to see Auckland in here. Probably need to turn down our panel lights, don't we? And the final. Sister-in-law lost houses when I'm 6 miles from landing. Thanks. What? Sister-in-law lost house? What does that mean? Are you using your voice to text a thing there that I'm missing what you're saying? Alright, we're following Shawnee and I can see the runway here now. That's good. We are on approach mode. I've got the throttle. I'm going to slow it down even more. I drop that down to 1,000 feet. I need to actually get the approach. If not, I'm just killing the autopilot. Following Sean in, he was worried he was going to be too slow. He just did the rocket move over the top of me and down he went. Alright, let's see if we can actually get... Yeah, no, just ignore. You're busy. He's landing. You know what? My plane is not catching the approach. I'm turning off autopilot. How do I turn off LNAV? I don't, do I? But I can do a full disengage. Thank you. That's a better angle. Look at those lights, eh? Tell her you're flying. Got that country music going. Oops, one level flaps too many, okay. Let's slow down a bit. There we go. Yeah, you can't see my face at the moment because the camera's not working. I'm just looking at how I was when I had the camera on. Very intense. 500? Okay, thank you.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
I think we might have had a skip there. Put the front down. Thank you. Oh, I didn't have my spoilers on. Welcome to Auckland. Hello, everybody. But Batman doesn't fly. Da Vinci, the pilot. That's Superman. What? Da Vinci the pilot? Oh, it's like watching a Batman flying at night. Yeah, I don't do too many night flights, but we are live weather, live time. So, anybody know where we're supposed to go here? Sorry, I need to go. Thank you, everyone. Sean, mate, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you very much for flying with me. You rock. You're a legend. We'll see you in the skies in, I'm going to go over there, in IL2 as well. I might do some Wednesday or Thursday members Discord type stuff for that too. Jacko's disco music is playing just as you land. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll go and raid him. If for those who are not yet watching him, we'll actually just send everybody over there. You can say good day. I'll do that. It's his 1 year anniversary yesterday. Take care, Sean, mate. Have a good night. Rest up. And I will talk to you when I do. Danger Bird still coming in. Narrow taxiway. Alright, I think I'm forgetting something here. Oh no, they're already on. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's why I say these planes need a HUD. You know where to go. There is a built into the sim. You can actually have ATC tell you where to go, and you get a blue bunch of arrows on the runway and or the taxiways. So they do actually lead you to where you need to go, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can get that camera going again before we log off. There's lots of traffic here. There we go. Danger Bird seems like it's coming in pretty smooth. I think we'll take the one over here with a free gate there. Reckon we can have a look out there. Press here, do I? Get it? Oh, I already was up. Okay. Where's the parking line? There it is. That's hard to see. Oh, I think I'm meant to come in on an angle, am I? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I am too. Look at that. It's actually on an angle different to what I came in. Whoops. Doesn't look like they've had a 747 here for a while. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get access to the jetway. Otherwise, you guys are jumping out through stairs. The yellow line goes all the way under. Where am I supposed to be parked? Oh, maybe I'm actually meant to be... No, I can't. That's the wrong side. Do I have jetway on that side as well, do I? Huh. Okay. Stairs. Nothing. Alright. I don't even know where I was meant to park here. Oh, yeah, real life, they should have as well. What? Hang on, what? That's why they put the assistance on get blue arrows. Yes. Yeah. I'll light it up on the windscreen would be cool. So I don't have access to the jetway here. I think I'm actually not parked in the right spot. I don't know if I'm meant to be over there a bit or... See, there's a fuel stop there. Like, what the heck? Do you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of trickery and see if it actually lets me. Let's just go squish a bus. And do we actually get jetway on the other side? No. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright. What time does the airport close? Oh no! We arrived too late. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to do a reverse of all of these things. Let's go through there and there. Taxi off. Leave the beacon on and off with these guys, these guys, these guys. What am I looking at? Should put the APU on, and I can't get it from that angle. Start APU. Can we get external power connected? I'd like to do that now, thank you. Alright, whoa, what happened there? Yep, all 4 are off. Yep, cool, thank you. Cold and dark. Alright, Dave is now at Hooters Airline. Okay, well, you know what? I think what we will do is we'll see if I can give him a... Just everybody go over there and say g'day. I'll do it at the end of this. Oh, did my camera not come on? There we go. Cool. I got it working. A redirect. So when I end, we'll go over to... where is he? There he is. Big Dave. Here we go. Go and say g'day if you haven't already. Thank you everybody for coming and joining me. Appreciate Leo, mate. We'll do that again. I know he's already gone, and Sean had to go. Appreciate the donations. Everybody else, thank you very much. There'll be a couple of minutes. Well, there's a Lush guide is already here in Korean Air. Very cool. We're flying out of here. I'll try and get the right parking space. It probably actually is under that, where that F-22 is, where I should have just pulled in and ignored them. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And QTR 914 still hasn't landed. Going around probably. Alright. Waiting for us to get in there. Everybody, have a great evening. Thank you very much for flying. I actually enjoyed that. We'll do some Lego building, Porsche 911, and stuff on Sunday. It'll just be a hangout and chat, and we'll work out what else we're doing. Yes, Big Al, mate, it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.
We could brainwash the whole country.